And then how do I start? Oh, create new survivor. You ready?
Yep. All right. New character.
Did you start?
Yep, I'm along the water. I'm actually looking at the map. Yep, I'm right down at the tip of a peninsula on the far eastern side.
There's a big red turtle here.
Yep, there's a big red turtle right here too. There's a big pink turtle right here. Okay, so
It's
if
red
you...
pink. It's kind of dark.
Oh, hi!
Hi.
Yep, this is pink
It's
and
really
green.
dark. Yeah, looks kind of orangey, reddy. Oh, it's pinky. Ow. Slap my boobs or what?
No, punch your face. Okay,
Where's that
so...
cave?
Alright, the cave is up... Hold on.
I lost you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh.
Right here. This is actually where my last single-player game was set up. Last couple, actually.
Is the terrain deformable? Like, can you dig holes?
No, unfortunately, in this game, the terrain is not deformable. It's a fixed terrain, but you can... A lot of the rocks and such you can end up taking down. As you can see, I'm gathering up stuff as we're going. Primarily that, and if you just hold down E after picking something up, when you go by something that you can pick up, it will pick up, like, rocks and such.
Rabbit ears.
Yep. That's a, bunny dodo, and you see these colored eggs that they drop?
Did I just poop?
Yes, you just pooped. These colored eggs are what you use to create the event items and stuff, but you need a lot of them, and they weigh a whole lot. So getting started, you might as well just leave them.
What is that big ass bird down there?
That green one is a Pelagornis. Those are really good for. I like the Pelagornis as a good.
Ooh, Pronto.
Mid-range, yeah, that's a Pronto. Mid-range flyer. If you pump their stamina, you can actually fly from here across over to the island over there and just about anywhere you want. These birds over here that are flying in this group are Ichthyornis. They will actually dive down and steal food and such out of your inventory if you have it. So you want to stay away from those if you can. I've got a bunch of berries. Ooh, I've got some skins. Interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna start leveling up. Let's see.
I have an axe and a spear.
Well, those are just skins that you can put on on them, and then the raptor skin is a costume. Is a costume you can put on a raptor when you tame one.
Oh, on a not your. I thought I can put it on my character or something.
No.
Costume.
Okay, I've got 2 levels to spend points in.
Right.
If you hit, well, it's I normally. I rekey it to tab, so it's like
yeah, tab brings up like a.
That's the menu. Yeah.
It's dark. I don't know. I think my monitor supports HDR, so it's like really dark. Hard to see.
Yeah. Now there is a way you can turn gamma up and down, so that you can actually see better in the dark. And I don't know if it's available on this server, but I can double check that
gamma
later.
Should be something you do locally, right?
Yeah, it would be locally, but because it's PvP, a lot of servers disable the gamma changes so that nobody has an unfair advantage against anyone else.
Yeah, I'm looking for gamma. I don't see it.
what you would have to do, you'd pull up that menu, the little thing at the bottom, and it would be like, I forget what it is, like Gamma 2, yeah, Gamma does work. So Gamma 3, yeah, you don't want to do Gamma 0. Gamma 2.5 is what I normally keep it at.
3 seems to be, but that's just 3 is a lot better.
I think Gamma 3 is what a lot of YouTubers used to put it at, or like 3.1 or something like that. I've got it at 3 right now, and you can see pretty good in the dark. I don't know where you disappeared to. Okay, first we are going to... Let's see. I'm going to set up a tribe, and then we will... what do you want to call our tribe?
I don't know. Don't call it I don't know.
Oh, I was about to call it I don't know. How about the Archeans?
Okay.
We can rename it later if we want, I think.
I was trying to think of something caveman.
Yeah, we can rename the tribe later. So, where are you?
I'm near the Brontosaurus.
Okay, come out to the water.
I see you.
Here.
I'm gonna walk right into the Pronto. Big old turd.
Okay, come over here and stand still. And then press E on me to accept the invite.
Yes. There.
Yeah, you might have to... There you go. Hooray! We're tribed together. Now, any items that we put down, any dinos we tame, are going to be tamed to the tribe. So if one of us leaves the tribe, the other one gets the dinos. So,
Okay.
But that way we can both ride whatever dinos we tame. We can, you know, and we can see each other's name.
0.9.
Yep.
Ooh.
And we can see each other's name tags from a decent distance, so we don't lose each other. Okay, so...
I guess it's too early to tame a Pronto, huh?
Yes, definitely. At the very least, you need a sling and some rocks. Depending on the level of the Pronto. What level is this Pronto? It is level 9. A sling and some rocks could do it, but it would take about an hour to knock it out. And then probably about 4 or 5 hours to tame.
Shit.
Or longer, depending. Some Brontos can take up to 12 hours to tame, so I may end up changing the taming rates on this if we're going to continue doing it as a recording and everything, or if, you know, whatever. But okay, so you know how to level up, right?
I guess. Not really.
Okay.
It's telling me to level up. But...
All right. Open up your inventory, and then you'll see you can add things to your statistics there. So health, stamina, oxygen, food, water, weight. Never add it to food or water. You will never need to increase those.
Where is it again?
In your inventory, it's just it's just in the middle, right there. When you open the inventory, in the middle, it shows all your stats and then has pluses next to them.
I see.
So the main thing I try to increase to start with is my weight, because like right now I'm over halfway full. Weight or health is usually a good thing to increase. I'm starting with weight, and then I'm going to learn the stone hatchet, the campfire, and then cloth pants and shirts. You're probably falling asleep if you ate narco berries.
I did. Or something. It was a white berry.
The stem berries. Yeah, your stem berries dehydrate you. So if you need water, just come over here to the ocean water right here and press E, and you'll just drink. Apparently, this is a freshwater ocean. So, just pointing that out there. Also, we are.
We used to be able to do it in 7 days.
Right.
Can't do it anymore.
But also, point of note, because of what the arcs actually are, we're actually on a giant floating rock in space with an artificial sky dome and a border wall that makes it look like the ocean continues when it doesn't. A holographic border wall of sorts.
Okay, so I'm gonna put ingots and a campfire and stone hatchet and spear.
So the 2 berries you do not want to eat are white and black. The white berries are stem berries. Now, if you are running out of stamina and let's say you're being chased by something and need to keep running, then you can eat stem berries and it will give you more stamina and you can keep running. The blackberries are narco berries, and those are what you use to make narcotics and to knock out animals and such. If you eat those, you will fall asleep.
I see a purple halo around my vision. It's all purple.
That's probably meaning you ate a narco berry.
Okay.
It means your torpor is increasing, and you're going to fall asleep if it keeps increasing. Eating just 1 berry won't do it, but if you eat like 10 or 12 of them, you might fall asleep. So, okay, so the cave is up this way in this little alcove, and usually I end up clearing out this alcove and building a wall and then a barn and stuff to house dinos and stuff in this little alcove.
I'm up again. So you just gain experience just by standing still and picking your nose and taking a shit?
Everything you do gives you experience, including failing to die.
Failing to die? Is that always? Even in real life, I'm failing to die because I'm not dead.
Right. You do gain passive experience. It's like 0.1 experience every...
Are these crystals mineable?
Every 10 seconds or so. You can mine them, but you need a pick for it.
Oh, I can build one, I think.
So, this area...
area just crapped out.
This area right over here at the entrance is usually where I start building my main base area to start with.
How deep does it go? It feels pretty
very
deep, right?
deep. Very, very deep. There's a artifact inside, which is one of the items used to summon bosses.
Oh.
Now,
does it respawn? So you just get it again?
Yes, you can get it over and over and over. Now, you can see it goes pretty deep without having any enemies or anything spawning in, which is nice. You also notice it's
really hot in here.
It's extremely hot in here. So,
those crystals are you can cook in here. This is the sun.
This point here, where this lava fall is.
Lava fall? You just spelled it for me. Here we go. Ooh.
This lava fall is usually where I build my forges, set them all up, and with my smithy and everything. And
can you use the heat from that for your forge? Or
no, it's just a visual thing. Well, it provides heat for you, but if you go much further than this, you're going to get attacked by creatures. So
yeah, I see them.
Spiders and bats and scorpions.
I see a bat or something flying.
Yep, that's a bat. It's a what do they call it? An onyx, which is a prehistoric bat. Giant bat.
Prehistoric.
But
bat.
the only thing that the heat is actually doing right now is making it so that you have to drink more. And let's see, is it?
So I got a fire icon, a stomach icon, and a broken bone icon.
And it's slowly lowering your health. Yeah, the broken bone icon means your health is extremely low and you're about to die.
I'm gonna drop dead. My first death, yay.
If you come to a point where you don't have that little heat icon, like say come over here.
I'm still waiting for it to go away. It's like flashing red. Oh, I died.
Yep, you died.
Where's my health meter? I didn't even notice where it was.
Bottom
so
right.
low, I didn't see it.
Bottom right, there's a little plus sign.
I guess I'll respawn where I started, which isn't very far anyway.
I'm taking all of your stuff. I'm gonna leave the little skins and stuff because those stuff will respawn on you every time you start again, unless you deactivate that. I'm going to increase my weight again. Sleeping bag. Okay.
Well, so the plus sign is my
plus sign is your health because it's like
it's just a big blue plus sign.
Yes, but you'll notice it turns, the blue disappears as you get hurt.
Oh,
It's
so
a
it's not an actual
meter.
bar.
They're all meters, rather than bar. Yeah.
So it's kind of like a reverse Gears of War type health.
I guess.
Because in
Okay.
Gears of War, there's no health meter. When you take damage, you just kind of take cover and just wait, and then you're perfectly healed.
Right. Okay. But yeah, so if you come over here, all right, you got a little bit of wood from that. I'm gonna turn off
I got bark. 'Cause I was
folder
punching
view
trees.
for now. So I'm gonna make a pick, pants, shirt, and hat.
Keep pressing tab. It's the wrong one.
Okay, that's why I rekey it to tab. Okay, now that we can do this, I have pick.
Make it actual wood because I don't get wood from punching it.
Well, you do. It just takes a long you get thatch and wood from trees, but eventually you will get a few pieces of wood. That like the wood I picked up off your body was from you punching trees.
Okay. I lost you.
But the whole point of having the pick is so that we can pick flint from rocks, like this. And now I can make a hatchet, which will be able to give us more wood from trees.
There's a flashing arrow pointing up with a plus on it.
That is your experience. If it's flashing, it means you have a level to spend.
Oh, I do.
Okay. Now I can make this and that and this.
So I can heal up to 100.
Make more of those.
Oh, this way. Dude, my thing is all rainbowy. Ooh. Oh.
Okay, so I'm making stuff for you as well.
Well, I was gonna make something because I was able to unlock the thing. God damn it! Okay, where do I rebind that shit? Okay. Info. Where is it? I. Where's I? I don't see the I. There it is. Inventory. Rebind. Tab. Toggle console. I'll put that to I. And then apply. Zoom. Yay.
Haha, this is the skin on the stone axe.
Oh, yeah.
Normally,
it looks like it's metal, but it's not. Oh,
yeah,
hey, Pronto, what's up?
normally it just looks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little, yeah. But,
okay. Crafting is... Where's crafting at?
okay, here.
Well,
If you look on the left where it says inventory, there's inventory and then there's that crafting thing you can click, or you can just press the V button and it'll pull up the crafting menu.
Oh. Oh.
And so these shirt, hat, and pants that I made for you,
Get it all? Oh, here it is.
yeah, you can go ahead and equip those, and then
Just drag it to my character?
yeah, just drag it onto where you see where it has the chest, legs, all that. There, yeah.
Oh, here. Okay, hands. Okay, I see it.
And then
you.
Yeah, and then over here on the ground, I got you some.
Got shoes?
Not yet. We need to get hide for shoes, but I've got tools for you, and then a torch.
A torch.
And
so I guess
then
you can off your hotbar. Okay, I get it now. Let's see. I like my pickaxe on 3, my axe on 4, torch usually on 9 or 0. Oh, how do you apply the skin? You just drag it onto it?
Yeah, just drag it onto it, and then to remove it, you can shift drag, and it will remove it from it.
So this works as a weapon as well?
Yes, it's not very good. What we're going to want to do is get into spears if we really want to. Spears are actually one of my favorite weapons. And then we can put the meat that we get on the fire and cook it, of course.
I guess we can kill some dodos. For the meat?
Yes, dodos are a good source of meat. I don't know if you've unlocked spears yet. I need to get another level to unlock spears.
I think I did before I died.
I'm
sure I did before I died.
Yeah, if you go into V, if there's if you take this, that, and that, and that. And then you should be able to make spears. If you...
So I'm the weapons master now?
Well, I mean, you're the one who's unlocked it already. So now, if you mouse over it and press A, it should craft all that you can. I think. Yeah. And you'll see down at the bottom, it will tell you...
It made... doesn't show my inventory yet. Try it one more time.
Tab. Well, it's tab for me. It's I normally.
Okay, I'm short 1 wood. So I made 3.
Okay. If you need more wood, just use your hatchet.
I just need 1 wood to make 1 more.
Yeah, just use your hatchet to you know, cut down trees,
So, like, I
and you
can't
can get a
pick up
lot of
wood laying
wood
on
that
the
way. Like right now, I've got, you know, 79 wood just now, so. All right, I have leveled up.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm gonna get my weight up to 200 before.
Do you mean weight as in how much you can carry?
Yes, it's how much you can carry.
Not your pudgy belly? Wait, you're not pudgy. You're short though.
Yes, I am short.
I'm like an Amazon here.
I'm a dwarf.
Yeah.
You're also short. You're also short.
Yeah, well, actually, I did random when it was super tall, made it a little shorter, and just kind of thickened it up a bit. That was about it.
Yeah, because you and I, if you mouse scroll out, I think it is.
Yeah, that's what I did. I'm looking at. Is there a way to look at myself from front, like a whole? No.
Press K and you can move. It's a free look.
There we go. Now I can see my bit. Moth fire, shrimp up. Tickle bitties.
Yeah.
I know the hair grows. I remember playing long enough for my hair to grow out. Okay, there's gestures too, huh?
Yep. It's the left and right bracket. If you hold it down, you get to assign which thing goes to it.
Hide hat?
Yep, and it'll just make your hat invisible so that you can see your face if you're wearing, say, a full face thing. Okay, let me get rid of all of these.
That's different. Okay. Sorry.
Crafting hats is one way to gain a lot of experience quickly, so...
These spawn after a while, I imagine?
Yeah, it gives them like a minute and a half, and then they disappear.
I don't need any of these. I can't pick it. Oh, I'm stuck in third person. What the heck?
Yeah, press K again, and it will...
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, how many spears do you have altogether right now?
I should have 7.
All right, give me 3 of them, and you hold on to 4. The reason we need multiple spears is because they break sometimes.
Okay.
Shift drag will split it, and then
drop.
And then you can either drop it. I don't think so. It's then O drops it onto the ground. Okay. Now, spears. The basics of spears. Left jabs, right throws. You can pick up your spears after you throw them. Okay?
Okay, it's like 7 days.
Yep. And just walk over it. You just walk over it. Yeah. Okay. Walk over it and it'll come back. Now,
all right.
Every attack you make with a spear against a creature or something that can take damage, there is like a 25% chance the spear will break, which is why you need multiple.
And it just happens to have a metal tip, even though we don't have metal.
It's a stone tip, a flint tip, technically.
So it looks metally. So it looks like steel to me.
Looks sort of bonish to me, but...
You know, if we waited longer to... If we didn't wait so long, it'd still be daylight.
Yeah, well, it's... right now, it is 2:39, so it'll be daylight in a couple of hours. It turns daylight at around 6, I think. 4 to 6, I believe, is when daylight actually approaches. So let's come down this little beach area.
Glowy thing.
That is a loot drop. Loot drops require different levels to to pick them up. I believe.
I think the white ones anybody can pick up.
White ones you have to be level 3.
Oh, really?
I believe it's 3.
Here.
White ones are 3. Green ones are the next level, which is like 5, I think, and then blue is 10, or it may be 7, and it disappeared. That's fine. But the reason I like spawning over here is because it is relatively safe, but there's a lot of good stuff over here, resource-wise as well. Let me eat some of these berries.
Let's see. I got some yellow ones.
You can eat the yellow ones. You can eat any of them except the black and white, and you can eat those. It's just they do terrible things to you. And then you can also eat the seeds, but they don't provide much, if any. Actually, let me pick up that metal. They don't provide much, if any, nutrients. So normally I just drop seeds that I pick up to start with until I'm getting to the gardening thing.
You change it so that your mouse wheel changes your hotbar?
Unfortunately, no, you cannot.
Oh, damn.
There's no way to change the hotbar changing. It's just 1 through 0.
I'm used to the scroll wheel.
Okay, there's a green drop that is coming down. Okay, come over here. Come over. There's a Dilo right here. You see this? A Dilophosaurus? This little thing that's going to spit in our face if it detects us? Ah.
I can't aim.
Oh, there's another one.
He did.
Oh, I don't like having where the numbers go like that, but
it is pretty big. Is that a server setting? Okay, where is the other one?
That is a server setting. I can have it so that it turns off those numbers. Okay.
So
let me grab my spears.
Did we just whack it with the? Okay.
I think you got my spears.
I have 2 on me.
Okay, it's possible.
There might be some other spears laying around.
Well, I think you harvested the corpse before I could pick them up, and if you harvest a corpse before you pick the stuff out of it, then you lose it. So.
Oh, well, I just whacked it with my axe.
Yeah, so I have no spears anymore.
just poops. Is the only game where you just shit randomly? Yeah.
Yep.
I could do that. And not have to drop your pants to do it.
Right? It just materializes outside your pants.
Just
okay. So
it's telepooping.
How much meat? How much meat do you have?
I have 6.
Okay. When you're
is that campfire still there?
Yeah. Yes. When you're harvesting a corpse, if you use your pick, it gets more meat. If you use your axe, or your hatchet, it gets more hide. So.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's something you'll find a lot of in the game. Is there
a knife I can craft later?
No, unfortunately.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
That is an Ichthyornis that's coming after your food. You're gonna have to either attack.
No, it was like you probably just did.
I got your spears. It knocked your spears out of your.
6. Oh, it was. No, it wasn't that. It was before that. There was some kind of graphical glitch. It looked like something was launched in front of me, like I threw something across the map.
Oh, it's possible you did throw something when he attacked you.
Yeah, he took my meat. Yeah, he took my shit.
Yep. Well, and the bad thing about Ichthyornis is they take it and they eat it, so your meat's gone.
I figured that. Fucker.
There are little ground dinos, the Pegomastax. The Pegomastax will steal your stuff, but you can run down, kill them, and get it back. So keep an eye on your little hunger meter, which is like the little meat thing below the water droplet.
It's empty.
If it turns light white, but isn't empty, if it turns white, that means that you're constipated and need to poop. And while constipated, your food will decrease faster.
Okay,
So-
we got berries, E.
All right. I am putting 4 pieces of meat on the fire. I'm going to put half the wood that I have on the fire.
Stem berries. Nope, don't want that one.
All right.
Tinto berry seeds.
Let's see. I need thatch and fiber for this storage box. Now, I don't know if you want to build in the cave like I normally do, or if you want to, find, we can find a nice little place to set, to build an exterior, like a nice little outside base, or we can just set up a nice little house somewhere. What I like to do is setting up a houseboat on a raft, and just utilize that as a
So my own
Trilobite.
poop. I love how it says my own poop is consumable and it will spoil in 41 minutes.
Yes, but if you eat it, you will die. It's a suicide pill.
Suicide poop. The teleport.
Okay, trilobite down. Let's see if we can get some meat from here. Oh yeah. 14 meat from that one little trilobite.
Chitin from that? Or is there chitin in the game in the first place?
Yeah, I got 52 chitin.
Oh, cool.
There are 2 resources, chitin and keratin, that sometimes you can utilize chitin or keratin. Here, take that.
Dude.
Sometimes you can use chitin or keratin to make something. Some things just require chitin specifically.
Wow, that jacks my food up really fast.
Yes. Cooked meat is the best early game thing for food. That's why I put all my meat on there and I'm cooking it up. All right. To start with right now, I'm going to make 2 storage boxes. Storage boxes are one of the items that you can just sit on the ground and not have to worry about. So I want to organize these.
Will those birds that steal stuff, will they take cooked meat too?
Yes, they'll take any type of food.
Bastards.
Okay, so this is resources, and this is cosmetics and junk.
Shift clicks. How do you shift click?
Just T. T will transfer it from one to another. Oh, and you know the nice thing about this game? You can both be in the same storage box at the same time.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's awesome. It's something that most games don't do. Well, Empyrean doesn't.
Some
okay.
days, too. Some people don't either.
So we don't need that. I'm gonna take the berries. The berries, I'm gonna make a consumable box and put, or a spoilable box and put it somewhere. Okay.
Got 19 of these red ones and
So
5 of these purple ones.
now
25
that
yellow.
we are at this stage, let me do this.
Ah, who's screaming?
That's just a background noise.
Ah!
Okay.
And poop.
Take this.
Where'd it go? Ooh, slingy. Are there bows too in this game?
Yes.
So I need some rocks.
Slings just use rocks that you can pick up off the ground.
Okay. Might have. Nope, I don't have some already. Rock.
So, you were wanting to try to tame things. Now we can tame dodos. Or at least a dodo.
How do you pick up a rock? Just E, right?
Yes, but you have to have your hands free. So you have to...
Oh.
You can press the number again. So like in my case, 4, which has the slingshot. If you press it a second time, it just puts it away. Alternatively, Q will put anything you're holding away. All right, let's head down back this way towards where the Pronto went and see if we can...
there's my own shit?
No, unfortunately. Now, if you had a monkey, if you tame a monkey, then the monkey can fling poo. Okay, now actually, what level is this turtle? Okay, this turtle's level 16. This would actually be a decent tame for us. So what we're going to want to do, stay away from it.
What is the point of taming anyway? What is the whole reason that we want to...
Right now, the point is that when you put spoilable items in a tame, it lasts twice as long.
So they're walking refrigerators.
Yeah, well, yes, they're walking storage bins. If you put, there are preserving bins and refrigerators that make things last even longer. But early game, tames are the thing. Also, you can tame things that help you fight, like raptors, and you can tame any dino you see. There's just various different ways to tame things. Usually, you use the knockout method. What you want to do, you want to aim for its head and continually hit it in the face until it falls asleep. You want to wait a little bit between each shot, because each shot will increase its torpor over time. So wait like 2 or 3 seconds and it will get the most efficient torpor per hit point damage, because you don't want to kill them. So wait about 4 seconds between each rock hit.
Oh, we both hit him
Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Now, you'll notice that it's getting bloody as we hit it. That's how you can tell how close to death it is. If it's about to fall unconscious, it will start running away.
Hey.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by these things. These are actually one of my absolute favorite dinos in the game, even though they're not dinos. Favorite creatures in the game.
Yeah, it's not just dinosaurs on ARK.
Right. It's extinct creatures, with the exception of the coelacanth, which is not technically extinct. It's extremely endangered, but that's just the...
Turtles aren't extinct?
This is a Carbonymous. It's an extinct type of giant turtle. Okay, you notice how it's running away now? That means its torpor is high, and it's about to fall asleep.
What is torpor?
Tiredness.
Oh.
Now, anywhere you hit it will increase its torpor, but hitting it in the head increases its torpor by about 10 times the amount of anywhere. I think it's actually 4 times. The only exception is Triceratops. You do not want to hit them in the head because their massive head thing will
Oh, I hit your head.
No, you hit him. There we go. Okay.
I saw blood splatter on your head.
You can tell he's asleep because he didn't ragdoll.
Yeah, and he's like...
And then now just put the purple berries on them and the black berries on them.
Wait, how do you...
Just
E.
tee it over. Tee it over.
Okay, I don't know how to... I have purple, I don't need black.
Yeah. And then you just wait. And now let's continue. Let's gather more berries while we're waiting, because we want to make sure to continually put more purple berries on them. I'm going to kill this other trilobite.
So you don't really know how many berries you need to give them?
There are calculations you can do based on their level and based on, based on a lot of things. But for the most part, I just shove a whole bunch in there and,
because he won't keep consuming him after he's been tamed, will he?
Well, he will, but only to replenish his hunger. Only because he's hungry.
But aren't you putting it in his stomach anyway?
Well, you're putting it in his inventory, so...
However, it has an inventory.
Yeah, I still haven't figured that out. It's like every creature that exists...
Black and purple.
Every creature that exists has a hammer space that they can store their store stuff in. And
He's up again. Oh, his head went up and it went back down.
Yep, that's because he was eating.
You want nom nom nom.
So for most herbivores, of the berries, the purple berries called mejoberries are the most efficient for taming. There's some contention when it comes to dodos. Some people say that the yellow berries are better. Some people say the purple berries are better, but it's hard to tell because dodos are so freaking easy to tame that they, it's like 1 or 2 berries and they're done. So, particularly with low level ones.
Level 28 trilobite.
Yep.
If you can, so high level, everything else. I don't have any weapons other than an axe.
I think the settings I have put up to level 120 stuff, but I'm not positive.
It's just he can play hockey with this thing.
I know, right? But one reason I like going after the trilobites is they provide you with oil and silica pearls as well, which are good.
And the chitin.
And the chitin. The chitin's really nice. But the oil and silica pearls are really good for mid-level. Well, oil for mid-level, silica pearls for high-level stuff. So I like gathering those up.
Purple. Oh, and black. Can you get a num-num on those? Oh, this is like a meter. Taming 15.6%.
Yep. And if you look at that meter, there's an efficiency meter on there as well that says taming efficiency.
98.8.
Right. As that goes down, the bonus levels he gains from being tamed will go down. The maximum bonus levels a creature can gain is half their untamed level. So this is a level 16.
It went down to 0.7.
It would be 8. However, technically it's half their level minus 1. So right now he's at maximum efficiency level bonus.
So he's a level 16, but he'll end up being a level 7.
Well, no, he'll end up being a level 16 plus 7.
Plus 7.
So level 24. If he tames out at that and if he doesn't take any damage, then his taming efficiency should stay around where it is. You'll notice each time he eats, he loses a little bit of each time she eats, she loses a little bit of taming efficiency, and the purple berries makes her lose less taming efficiency than the other berries would, because she would need to eat more of the other berries than she does for the purple berries. So,
and these are mountable too, huh? Once you get tamed, you can just ride it.
You have to get a saddle. Now you can stand on it and have it follow me, for example, and you can just stand there and ride along. But let's see, a Carbonymous Saddle. Carbonymous is also one of the lower level saddles. I think it's level 20 something comparatively. Let's see.
So how are they in combat?
10, level 10 saddle. Wow. Okay. In combat for low levels, they're decent for defense against small things because they are so tanky. Their health is, they have a lot of health. They have a lot of
8.0.
Now its health and melee damage are going to go down when it gets tamed, like its maximum health and melee damage, just because the basic ARK settings lowers tamed dinosaur health and melee damage. But that's okay. You can still get them pretty high. For this Carbonymous, I think we just want to increase its weight so it can just carry a lot more. And maybe its speed, because they're relatively slow, and if you increase their speed, they can keep up with you. Now, you'll notice when you go into its inventory, you can see its torpidity. which you can see on the outside as well. But a creature's torpidity will increase by, I think, 7.5 per narcoberry when you use them. But and fortunately, using narcoberries does not decrease the taming efficiency. Any other food will, but the narcoberries and narcotics do not. In fact, anything that increases their torpidity does not. But usually I wait until their torpidity is rather low. Like, let's say this one's got like 500 500 max torpidity, 522.5. So I would wait until this torpidity gets to around 100 and then feed it like 50 narcoberries, and that should bring it all the way back up. But at the rate it's going, we may have to feed it once.
I have a narcoberry seed. Okay.
Yeah, because later we can print them or plant them.
Yeah.
And I just learned the Carbonymous Saddle.
Yay.
Let's go ahead and start working on making this. This is one of the saddles you can make in your inventory. We're going to need cementing paste. That is going to be a pain in the butt to make. But we can do it.
Paste?
Cementing paste.
Oh, cementing. It's like mint
which
paste.
means I'm going to have to unlock the mortar and pestle. And...
Oh, that's the fire I'm hearing. It sounded like music for a minute.
I need to get to level 13 to unlock the cementing paste.
What level am I? 8.
Yep, I just hit level 10, which is why I could unlock the thing. So I'm just going to keep picking these and, you know, gathering up berries and fiber and such. And I'm going to start making a whole bunch of cloth hats, because cloth hats are a quick way to get experience.
Jeez. It's like in Skyrim, they used to make a whole bunch of like, iron, what was it? Iron
Yeah.
daggers, and you can
Once we can make wooden foundations are a great way to get experience as well.
I leveled it up again. I'm level 9. No, it still says level 8.
Yeah, because you have to actually level your character up before it will increase that.
Let's do weight.
Yep, I just got my weight to 190, one more level, and it'll be at 200. Then I'll start increasing my health.
190? Mine's at 140.
Yeah, well, I pumped nothing but weight, so...
Oh, I'm over encumbered.